Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like our bat call has been answered. We threw out the bat signal earlier this week, talking about offensive line help. We talked about Rob Sell and just, what's happening there. Talked about maybe even helping packing his bags if need to be, because we're a little frustrated with the production on the offensive line. And he said, hold my bear. I got you. 6'6", 305, offensive tackle, Mark Faircloth out of Tallahassee, Florida. He doesn't have any stars, so he is a preferred walk-on. Just before anyone freaks out, though, he had preferred walk-on offers from Georgia and Clemson. So nice big pickup here, big size. We're going to talk about possibly why he, is only a preferred walk-on and not any more stars. I mean, who knows anymore? This guy is an absolute tank. When you take a look at the film, he is massive compared to everybody else, and I think that's a lot to do with the fact of why he doesn't have any stars, just simply due to the talent that he's been going up against week in and week out. He is a 3-year starter from his high school, which happens to be the Florida State University. So he's snatched from the Seminoles, boys. I love always being able to take him from the Seminoles. That makes me excited to be able to pull that one off there. And I also called earlier this week, felt Florida Gators were going to commit headed into this weekend. Feels pretty good. That's 2 W's. Stolen from the Seminoles, and we called the commit. I think a lot of us were thinking, hey, one of the big guys that are coming in this weekend, like a Jameer Grimsley, we could flip. Maybe a TJ Moore, maybe a Jeremiah Smith. Nope. Hold my beer. 6'6", 305-pound offensive lineman, Mark Faircloth. But take a look at this man's film right here. It's not hard to find him because of how big he is compared to everybody else. Look at him. He's just a tower. Every shot we see here, he's going to be just pancaking some little kid that's just trying to enjoy himself on a Friday night. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance here. He's the biggest guy on the line. I think that probably, again, having a lot to do with the fact of why his rating, there is no rating, is I'm assuming the competition that he's going up against. But the size of this kid sheer alone is absolutely incredible, which is something we talk about all the time on offensive line. I think I could probably speak to a lot of, the Gator fans, and I'm tired of hearing about the size. I want the stars. And I hear you. Listen, I get you. But he's big. So you can't teach big. You can't teach size. And from what I'm looking at, man, I mean, that guy's got some good feet. He's got some, got some wheels underneath him for being as big as he is. So, again, he's not going up against the biggest size talent, but he's shuffling around. He's pulling very well from what I can tell. And, look, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm glad he's going to be a preferred walk-on. I'm glad he's coming to the good guys. I'm really excited, what he's going to be able to do for the Florida Gators. Obviously, we're headed into this weekend against Arkansas. There is going to be a slew of recruits there this weekend that is going to be fun to watch and see. Again, if we're able to pull anything else this weekend in a sense of recruits, we're coming into the close here for the last month and a half for recruiting. So it will be interesting to see. But look at him. He's just absolutely bulldozing these yellow. Okay. I mean, look at him. They don't stand a chance. He's bigger than half the refs on the football field. There's a grown man out there just bullying these little kids. Look, the kid never stood a chance. Look, get out. Get down. Get out of my way, kid. Oh, look. Nobody, look at him. Just eating people. Eating people. Look how big he is compared to everybody else. Bro, imagine if that's your son and you're just watching him just wallop. Imagine if your son's on the other side of him, right? Like, what do? You just sit there and just pray, that, hey, my kid doesn't get eaten by Mark Faircloth. I mean, that's all you can really do. But look, I love it. Great pickup. Great start to the weekend. Some positive momentum going into the weekend against Arkansas. We needed it, right? Hopefully, maybe Sam Pittman sees, look, they got another big offensive lineman once he loses his job this weekend at Arkansas. Maybe he takes a look and say, look, this offensive line looks pretty good. I did pretty well at Georgia. Maybe I can come help Florida out and maybe beef up their offensive linemen some more. So, look, a boy can dream, right? But look, boys, smash the like button, subscribe if you're brand spanking new here, and go give Mark Faircloth a little follow on the Twitter world. He tweeted this morning, woke up this morning to that little tweet there, so that was refreshing, and then even Billy tweeted out the sunglasses, so I think everyone was kind of a little excited and surprised about the commit. Nobody was ready for it to happen, so I like it. Billy's been dialed in with the recruiting this week and keeping things hush-hush, has been, moving very silent like the G in lasagna. So, look, I still feel we could probably land another one this weekend. I don't know. Again, this is just a feeling. I don't have any thoughts or any noise from anybody. I'm just a feeling. I said that on Wednesday. This may have been the feeling. This could have been what it was. This may be the only one. I don't know. But we'll see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.